ReCore, which for some reason my brain keeps wanting to call NeoCore. I have no idea why.
Like, where's that?
I don't know. I have no explanation for
Maybe
my
it's all the robots.
My brain does not want to function correctly when it comes to this video game.
To be fair, it's not a great name.
It's a little weird.
Hopefully it makes more sense once we actually get some real story or.
Tell me about this game, Mitch.
ReCore is the next game from Keiji Inafune's studio, Concept. And it's also in development with Armature. Is that the other studio? The X-Retro guys?
Bunch of X-Retro folks.
So good combination of devs, good premise. You know, a girl and her robot dog walking around, having a good little adventure, and then spoiler, the dog gets blown up. And I think the idea...
Everybody was like, no!
I would imagine the idea of ReCore is because like she takes the core from the dog and reapplies it to another robot, and now it's the same creature,
Spirit.
It's the same AI, but now in a different
gigantic mech-like body.
It's gonna be puzzle oriented, where you change the cores, and
that's
which is rad.
So cool. Like they're just here's remnants of old robots. Here, what do you do? Oh, you can do that. It's interesting if I move you over there and then switch. Like that, I'm already excited by those possibilities, especially when you enter combat. And you think like, oh man, I need a defensive robot to protect me because I'm gonna go make some risky plays. That has an enormous amount of potential and is very exciting. This is an Xbox One exclusive. It's a new IP.
Yeah, this was the thing that Phil teased on Twitter like a month or so ago and said we'll have one new first-party AAA exclusive IP on stage of the show. And it was like, well, what's it gonna be?
Yeah, they have more than one.
Well, true.
We'll get to that.
But this is the one he was referring to.
Yeah, and this one is super exciting. I love the idea of playing as this woman and her cool little robot animals.
Dogs, big theme of the show this year.
Yeah.
Good job, industry.
Yeah.
We had dog meat, from the German Shepherd from Fallout 4. We have the ReCore dog. There was, hold on, there's at least one or two more.
Yeah.
There were definitely one or two more.
Do you count the Last Guardians creature?
Yeah, Bird Dog.
Yes, Bird Dog counts 100%.
Bird Dog 100% counts.
It sounds like he says bird dog.
Bird Dog!
Yeah.
I tweeted about it, I can't remember. But yeah, Year of the Dog, go E3, awesome. But yeah, ReCore looking great. They said, I think they said spring 2016 at the end of the trailer. So
sometime in the future.
Well, thanks, Destin.
Yeah.
So this is great. This is showing Xbox One has a really good 2016 after its really promising holiday 2015. So, I mean, I thought Sony had a really great show. Destin and I did a video that's getting a lot of attention from people who are very angry at us, saying PlayStation had a better show than Xbox.
I would disagree with that.
I feel like the conference presentation that Sony had was stronger than the way Xbox presented.
I agree.
That's
I think
what it was.
both of them were phenomenal.
Yeah, they were both great.
I don't even want to get into this.
All right,
it's just going to go
right.
down the rabbit hole.
But when you look at Xbox's conference, there's obviously a lot going on. This shows that they have not only a lot of great-looking stuff coming this year, but they are already telling you stuff that you're going to play in the spring and in the summer and in the fall. Like, they're preparing for the next year. They already want you to be thinking about Xbox One in 2016.
We already have, for 2016 Xbox One, we're looking at ReCore, we're looking at Sea of Thieves, which is we're going to get to in a minute.
Yep.
We're looking at Crackdown,
Mass
Quantum
Effects.
Break, Scalebound.
Oh, man, yeah.
I'm talking first-party
first-party?
I'm talking Xbox exclusives.
That's one game that wasn't there. Crackdown. I wish
Gears 4, yes, holiday. So that right there, we just ripped off 6 exclusive games. Oh, Cuphead 7.
Man.
So Inside 8. So
I think that'll be this year.
That was another one not there. That I wanted to see.
No way.
They delayed it out of early 2015.
It's not. It wasn't at E3.
I think it's because they're finishing the game.
Okay.
That creator, Art.
Dino?
Well, he's the guy. He's
anyway,
Playdead.
Yeah, I know Playdead, but the guy making it is really sensitive about when he shows it and talking about it and stuff.
I
think that game's this year.
I would make an In-N-Out bet over that. Boom. 2016. That's going to be some New Year's sweet,
One of you
delicious.
are just going to have to come in with like 20 hamburgers and just dump them on there.
Although I'm going to get In-N-Out in like 2 months.
By the way, if I lose this bet and I'm playing Inside this year, I will happily buy you In-N-Out. That is a win-win situation. But to finish up on ReCore, the thing that's cool about this to keep in mind is if you're like, well, we still don't know exactly what it is. The reason to be excited here is that it's Inafune, and the reason to be excited about Inafune-san is this is the guy that made Dead Rising and Lost Planet happen. There is, in my opinion, nobody better in the world at fusing creative Japanese leaning design
principles
with and applying it in a way that's super appealing to Western gamers.
And the fact that they have Armature working with him means that they'll get rid of all the stuff that I probably don't like about Dead Rising and Lost Planet, and just make it like the perfect version of those kinds of games.
No Japanese game designer, I think, understands the Western market better than Keiji Inafune. And that's why I think it's time to get psyched about ReCore if you're not already.